Hey Aquariuses, like Usher says, this one's for you and you and you and you. So listen, I got on here because I was drawn to give you guys a message, and I have shuffled and I have looked, and I want you guys to know that the storm is almost over. So if you see, what comes up first is that you may have felt like you were stuck in this unforeseen pattern where the same thing keeps happening over and over again. And for you, I feel like it may be as simple as people hurting your feelings, people talking to you disrespectfully, people trying you, people testing you. And you literally might have become very resentful, or you might have changed who you are because you were tired of what was being shown or presented to you. So what Spirit is telling you now is a time of release, a time of letting go, worrying about others. It's a time to, it doesn't matter how you do it, how you get to this place of this emotional release, this purification. It can be a spiritual bath, it can be going out in nature, it could be getting baptized, it could be doing candle work. It doesn't matter. What Spirit is saying is, as you release the resentment that people have tried to project onto you, that is when you will get your peace back. That's when you'll get your glory back. That's when you can choose yourself. Now, part of this wasn't your fault. I feel like it's the energy of the planet that you might have gotten caught up in. So Spirit is asking you to let go of the drama. And that's when, you know what, I'm getting upset out of emotion. I don't want to fight with you. You trying to trigger me. When technically, Aquarius, you being who you are, you could just be observing the situation, and you could literally be looking at them like they're crazy instead of getting emotionally pulled under. It's almost like somebody can come along and make you lose yourself. Look how this is looking. Page of Cups. So he's sitting here being that creative Aquarius person that they are, but then look at the feet in the air. The pigs flying. Things just upside down to the side. It don't gotta be like that. It's like somebody taking you out of yourself, of who you are. And Spirit is saying you have the power to not allow somebody to take you out of your character, to take you out of who you are. I know it's uncomfortable because of who you are and how you are. I know it's uncomfortable. And mentally, you might be over here doing some mental gymnastics, wondering how'd you get here. Spirit is trying to say to you at this point, it doesn't matter how you got there. What matters is that you have control over how things are going. You got this. And it's like letting somebody take you out of your power, letting somebody force you into emotions that you don't want to be in. That's what's taking your happiness away. It's like you can't control the situation, but you can control how you react to it. And what Spirit is asking of you is to take back your joy. That's the Ten of Cups card right there. That's happiness, that's love, that's family, that's belonging, that's success, pleasure, that's knowing you have a bright future. It's literally like, what's that song? It's from the 80s. Nobody gonna slow me down. Wait, nobody gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Yeah, it's almost like not getting distracted with the world. And the world is a huge distraction right now. So, this is Spirit's way of saying, yes, Aquarius, we feel it. We see you. We know. We with you. We see it. You not crazy. This is Spirit's way of saying you're not crazy. But even though you're not crazy, and even though this is happening, it's going to be up to you to decide, this is happening for me, not this is happening to me. It's happening for you, literally, so that you can take that next step of elevation and not let anybody pull you back down again. It's literally like using the wisdom that you are to save yourself. Now, when you get this wisdom card, this is, you have good judgment. Use your judgment. And when it talks about savings, just talking about, it could talk about money, but it's almost like saving yourself. It says you always need to put something off for a bad day, create savings for the future. But that means energetically with your energy too. It's like, don't let somebody force you to spend yourself. Like, I'm spending all my stress, I'm spending my happiness, I'm spending all this energy in an emotion that I don't want to be in. Now, nobody's telling you to numb out, but you have a choice. Remember, it can be happening to you, but if you think it happens for you, you can manage it better. This is also a card about your social status increasing. So a lot of times what that means is followers, you're implementing an idea, you're finally getting paid for something you might have been working on a long time, or you finally coming out of the closet or coming out of the dark on something to where you can be blessed. One thing sometimes we forget is that money and prosperity, all those things, they come from interacting with the public. And what Spirit is telling you now is that now is a time where you can be more innovative, putting your plans in motion, building for your future, rising above money issues. This is a time where, yes, your business can take off. Yes, you can profit. Yes, you can feel more fulfilled. Yes, you can feel like you're more in your purpose. It's totally up to you. Now, I'm going to grab a couple of cards that are a little more practical and a little more down to earth, just so that they can give you your next steps. I'm not even going to go into love, so to speak. I just want Spirit to say, what are their next steps? Show me what their next steps. What does Aquarius need to know for their next steps? That's why they're saying the catalyst for all of this is the emotional release. Get it off your chest. Let go of, even sometimes just acknowledging what's going on out loud will help you do what? Conquer. This right here. You'll conquer. It says you have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. Keep going. Be unstoppable. Notice it says emotional and financial freedom. That's what I'm actually talking about. That's literally like the bottom line of this, is that don't let your emotions get in the way. Spirit, that means Spirit is telling you, yo, train yourself. Know better. Don't fall for it. Don't be Charlie Brown with the football, trying to kick it again, knowing that girl going to trick you and you're going to be on your back. Don't do it. Train yourself daily. That way you're keeping your body and your spirit strong. One more. Why? So you can show up. Because that's where your prosperity is, in you showing up. Consistency is queen or king in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience. Give value and make offers. Spirit is saying all you got to do is show up. That's why I'm over here telling you this today. I ain't have to be telling you this today out of nowhere. But I'm telling you this because you need to know that you're not alone. You need to know that you are literally cared for. You need to know that Spirit is literally watching your back. And Spirit's not going to let you fall for anything. So let's get one more practical. What do they need to do practically? What's their next practical step? Take action. You might want to screenshot this one. Take action. Create a plan for getting things done and schedule them. Make a list, fill your calendar, take inspired action to reach your goals. go ahead and comment below. Take action, because that's what you need to do for yourself. All right, Aquarius, I got your back. But if you need a personal reading, you know how to get me. Link in the bio. Have an awesome day.